What am I working on today? I'm working on a cure to HIV. I'm working to identify why some subjects who are infected by HIV can control the infections on their own.
I am working on understanding the mechanism of responses of CD8 T cells after acute infection or vaccination.
I'm working on the identification of the cells in which HIV hide during antiviral therapy. I'm trying to design novel therapeutic strategies to eradicate those cells.
I'm working on developing a vaccine for influenza and other viral diseases.
We're working on the development of experimental cancer therapeutics using viral vectors.
I'm working on identifying the function of cells in deleterious infections.
I'm working on the development of vaccines for the prevention of breast and ovarian cancer.
I'm working on trying to understand the human immune system and how that immune system can respond to vaccines. The role of immunology in curing these diseases has for a long time been unexplored.
The vision for medicine in the future is personalized medicine, and that involves understanding the genetics of the individual, how an individual responds to particular therapies.
Our focus is primarily cancer and infectious diseases. What distinguishes us from other institutions doing research in that area? Well, we're not just doing the research, we're developing the therapies, and we're taking those to the clinic.
In today's science, what's really important is that you have teams that integrate together to work on common problems. That was the vision of the Oregon Institute. That is the vision of the Florida Institute. One of the specialties that our institute has is actually using a systems biology approach.
We say we don't know what we don't know. We want to look at everything, and the genomics technologies allow us to look at everything at the same time.
T cells in the body are not alone. They are interacting with innate cells, dendritic cells, other cells that are important to in the response. So we have to understand these links.
And everybody will look at one thing, and then at the end of the day, we can generate a model.
We use novel tools, bioinformatic tools, computer science, computer modeling, and those computer modeling allow us now to filter the differences between people that control disease, people that do not control disease. By comparing those different groups, we now are able to understand why someone can respond to a therapy.
We can collaborate at the team level and develop novel therapies, innovative therapies, but also have the capabilities of testing those rapidly in the clinic. The most important thing is the translational aspect, the ability to test in humans what you develop.
Our laboratory is a vaccine design lab, and one of the things that attracted us to VGTI Florida is that we would be able to move our vaccines from preclinical models into human clinical trials. And the idea is to be able to actually look at the immune responses in human beings and to actually move our vaccines forward with pharmaceutical companies in conjunction with VGTI.
As our immune system gets older, it becomes weaker, and it's less able to fight off infectious diseases, cancer, neurodegenerative diseases, and other areas. So it's very important to study how the immune system functions and how it ages, and then try to turn it around.
It's a fantastic team that we're building for both infectious disease and cancer, and we think it's just going to expand from there. Our mission statement is translating research into health, and that certainly fits the theme of this institute to bring discoveries that we have from the bench directly into the clinic as soon as possible. We're one of the unique institutes that can do that here.
I'm translating research into new therapies for cancer treatment.
I'm translating research into the development of new vaccines.
I'm translating research into a cure for HIV.
Into the eradication of breast and ovarian cancers.
Into cure.
Into a vaccine.
I'm translating research into health at VGTI Florida.